from it.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
really.
I mean, I knew you would be too. That's totally understandable. How you guys doing? Good evening.
We are doing pretty good. Running late here, but I
Yeah.
really want to know who are any of these people. Just
I
like with
mean, I
Greece earlier,
understand.
I'm like, what is happening here?
I understand. First, I gotta say, like, so, like, the tiers, they go like the higher the number, the better, right? That's what it means. Tier 1 through 5. 5 is good.
Oh, I see.
That 5 means good.
Okay.
Let's
Anyway,
go.
so let's go over our team. 1 second, let me pull it up.
Because yeah, like I remember like we met. I think it was at one last in Montpellier.
We
like
met at last 6 in
years,
2016.
years
It's been a
ago.
while. That was
You
my
were
second
with
tournament. It's been a
Damn.
while.
so, and back in the day, you were with Pudding, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
And I
who's
think he
let's
was the best player in
yeah.
Portugal back.
So we can start with him. So on our group, we've got Pudding, who's at the time he was the best player. He took a break for a while, and he came back, and he's been practicing again. Back then he was a Fox main. Now he's a Marth main, and I think he picks up the game really fast. So I'm very confident, and I'm very happy that he's on the team. Next up, we've got, for example, Boga, who's a new Fox player. We got a lot of Fox players on our team. Like Boga, Coffee Sorrows, Christo are all Fox players. They're pretty new players, so they're very much. I can't even say rollback era because they joined a few months before that, but all very new, and they all started improving very recently. And after that, we've got ASB, who's been around for a long time. He's a Marth main who's played in quite a few tournaments, been in our scene for a long time. We've got Apollo, who's a very good Jigglypuff player. I'm very confident in having him. Actually, I was really happy about having him on the team because I was like, are we going to be just like two Marths and only Spacey players? Because that's a little too scary for a crew. You know, you want to have some diversity. And yeah, we got Zandy, who's a good up and coming Falco, and of course we got Raiden, our best player. I'm really happy that he's on the team. I think he's really good. He's got very high upset potential, and I'm glad we can rely on him.
Okay, so I got one question. Like Portugal, I think barely or surely never played any crew battles in all those European tournaments.
Yeah,
true.
So you're definitely the underdog. Like as Greece
Yeah.
for Pool A, you are the underdogs, the unknown. So how do you feel about it?
Well, I feel good that we're like undefeated in a way. We're
All right.
undefeated, and I think like it. If you think about it, okay, I'm not gonna like. I know we're the underdog. I know I understand our position coming into it. But have you ever been in a tournament and you're playing against a low tier character and you're a little nervous because you're supposed to beat him, right? In your mind, your expectation is set already that you're supposed to be winning. So when they fight back against you, it could be a little rough for some players, and I know that because I've been a victim of it myself, and I know that's going to be on our side for once. So that's good.
That's true.
All right, all right.
How do you feel about that pool? Do you think there is some countries you can take?
Honestly, I mean, I was looking at the pool draw. It was looking, as soon as Portugal got drawn into it, I was like, okay, this is obviously the group of death. This is the hard one. And I think like I was looking at the players. I'm happy. First off, I'm happy we managed to get 10 players even. That seems to be an achievement for a lot of teams. It's tough. We got Scotland with like 5 players, Belgium 5 players. I don't know, but in our group, I think I'm excited to play against Austria. I lived in Austria for 1 year. I know their players pretty well, and I'm excited to play them. I'm excited to play against Italy and of course England because they have a very stacked team, but I really want to play them.
All right,
Okay,
that's very good competitive spirit here. You want to play against the best. That's that's good to know. And also you got 10 players together. That's good. And you guys, we can
10 players. If Portugal can get 10 players, man, I don't know why I can't the other seeds. It looks bad. It's a bad look. I'm just gonna
You've been called out. Ireland and Greece and
going.
Yeah, there were a lot of countries without 10 players. I think Germany doesn't even have 10 players. So
Germany doesn't have 10 players. Like Wales has 10, Austria has 10, Spain I think has 10. Portugal obviously has 10, but not a lot of them have 10. Like France doesn't have 10 either. And these are seeds that I know have a lot of players. So I know they can pick 10 players. They're just waiting to get
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Super glad to see Portugal in the crew, and let's hope you're doing the best. I'm glad you're gonna show your best player now, Roryx.
I'm really excited about us playing, and I think all our players are really excited about participating. Our scene's really excited about being part of the event, so it's going to be a good time.
That's cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Roryx, for your time.
You're welcome. Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night. Ooh, Dennis, the pools are so stacked.
That concludes our 18 teams that are going to participate in the crew battle, both pools A and pools B. And I think it's going to start at the end of January at Valhalla Online, I guess. Valhalla 4, Valhalla Online. Round 1 set, played at Valhalla. We got the slide right here.